is so hard. So today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how I do a natural beat. And by natural, I do not mean no makeup. I mean browns, maybe some brown eyeshadow. Not natural at all. We're going to be beat to the gods, but it'll be subtle. My fiance does not like when I wear colored eyeshadow. So by natural, I mean browns, neutral tones, but we're still going to be beat to the gods, okay? Yeah, so let's get to it. So first, I always start out with my eyebrows. I don't know why, but I do. And we're going to start out with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. So I just kind of brush my eyebrows up. Then I put a little bit on the brush. Start in the middle and kind of just put some products on there. So now I'm going to take some concealer just to clean up my brows. And this is the Maybelline New York concealer in Cafe. And I'm just going to take some, put it on my hand. So I'm just going lightly underneath my brow to clean that up a little bit. I like to do this too when I haven't plucked my eyebrows in a while. It kind of just conceals that and covers it up. So I'm using a color closer to my skin tone to conceal my eyebrows because I don't want to be super extra dramatic with my eyebrows. I just want them to look naturally arched, like I did not draw these bad boys on. But yeah, so I'm just going to conceal this other eyebrow and try to get it as close or similar to the other as possible. Sisters, not twins. So now I'm going to take the same color that I used to clean up my brows, the concealer, and use it as an eyeshadow base. I have an eyeshadow base, but I don't really like it that much because it's really tacky and it just doesn't spread well, and I just don't like it that much. So I just use concealer, and since we're going natural, concealer will work just fine. I have concealed my eyelids for the eyeshadow. I am going to set that concealer with some of the Makeup Forever setting powder. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid just to set that concealer so it won't crease. And I'm just kind of patting it on. Pack that on like that. So I'm going to take my Morphe palette. It's pretty neutral. I don't remember. I think it's, oh yeah, it's the Morphe 3502 palette. So I'm putting the color Terra Cotta all over my lid. It's kind of brownish and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. So now I'm going to take tan, which is this color, and apply it to my crease. Just as like a transition color. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to use the same brush and add a little bit more of a brown color to kind of give me a little bit more dimension. So now I'm going to take stone and put it in my crease as well, just to give me a little bit more dimension. My right had to join the party, so I can't really show you that color right now. But I'll make sure to put all the colors that I use in the description box. I'm not sure yet if I want to add an eyeliner to this look. So I'm just going to go ahead with my foundation. And don't judge me, but it's almost gone. But I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte all over my face. I'm just going to put that all over. I don't know where I got this brush from. I think Target. But it's a stippling brush. So I'm just going to stipple the foundation all over into my skin. Now that I have my foundation all buffed in, I'm a little dark underneath the eyes, so I'm going to take my Maybelline concealer that I use to conceal my brows and kind of just put some underneath my eye just to kind of conceal that darkness before and I normally would have done this before I put on my foundation, but I didn't. So now I'm just going to take my sponge and just kind of see the difference. Look at that. It kind of blends in with my foundation. Over here is still a little dark. So we're just gonna do that. So now that I did my foundation and my concealer, I'm going to proceed with the highlight. So I'm going to use the the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige. Put a little bit up on my forehead and down the nose. So I'm gonna take my same sponge, and it is a little damp from when I cleaned it, which is good. If I had dry ones, then I would just use like a spray bottle or something and wet it a little bit before I used it. It's just easier to spread the product around when it's a little damp. So when I get over here to the side, I kind of want to just blend it into my face because I don't want it to be all drawn out and extra dramatic like that. This looks really bright right now. Do not. But I promise when I do my contour and the bronze and put everything on, it is not going to look this way. Y'all, this looks so bright. But it's not. It'll be fine. I'm all bright. I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Chestnut and contour my face. So I don't have like a huge forehead. I really have limited forehead space. So I don't necessarily need to put it on my forehead, but I do it anyway. And along my nose. So I kind of start at the brow and bring it down about midway. Just so I have enough room to kind of blend it out with my brush. And you don't need like a whole lot. And then I'm gonna, of course, put it on each side of my cheek. So I'll put it on both sides. And I'm gonna put a little bit down here. Contouring for me is super helpful because I gained a little weight since I had the baby, and it's still there. I still got my baby weight, and I'm a little bit chubbier in the face. That's where all my weight goes. And I also have kind of a chunky nose, so it kind of slims it down and makes it look a little bit more snatched, but that's neither here nor there. I like to contour. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to take my little fluffy brush and just go along the side and blend that contour into my eyebrow and then down. Now that I blended my contour in, you can kind of see the snatchness of the nose and the bronzing and the snatchness of the cheek inside of the face. Now I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder, I think it's called. I'm going to put it in the description. It's okay. And I'm going to set my highlight. So I'm just going to dip my sponge. Okay, I use this sponge multiple purposes. Like, why continue to mess up stuff? Like, it doesn't make sense. It'll be fine. Nothing's going to blend or whatever. So, yeah. I'm just going to put that everywhere that I highlighted. I'm not super fan of the super sharp cheek. But today, since I want to be super snatched, I'm going to just take the excess and kind of put it down here a little bit. So you can get a little snatchness. I don't really like it a lot. So I'm just going to do that, and that is it. And wipe that away at the bottom. So while I let this set under my eyes, because I do crease under my eyes a lot, and I'm not super dry under my eyes, so baking is not a big deal. So I think that I might want to do some eyeshadow. Some eyeliner. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm going to complete my eye with some eyeliner. So the eyeliner I'm going to use is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I'm a liquid liner kind of girl. I will use the pomade type eyeliners. but I prefer the liquid eyeliner. It's just easier for me to apply, but that is just me. Anyway, so I'm just going to apply my liner. I don't really know if I want to be super dramatic with it or just kind of subtle. I'm not really an eyeliner girl. I just want to put on my shadow and my mascara and my big lashes and go about my business. But today, I'm going to go for the eyeliner. So you need to kind of just slow and steady wins the race. So I am going to attempt to do my eyeliner the same on this side. Y'all wish me luck. But it's not gonna set me up for failure. So I'm just going to start out with the wing, the bottom of the wing. And then build on that. Listen, it takes practice to get these eyeliners straight as possible. I'm doing pretty good today. Went ahead and applied my lashes. They are Kiss, some kind of dramatic eyelash. I don't know. I'll definitely find the box and put it in the description box for you guys. So now I'm just going to wipe away my setting powder. I'm going to use my MAC NW40 Studio Fix powder. I know I need some more. Don't judge me. And I'm just going to apply that all over. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. A double set. And also kind of just blend in everything. Because like I said, don't nobody want to see where your highlight ends and your contour begins. We just want to look blended. That's the best thing. Want to set my contour. And I'm going to do that with the Fit Me 360 powder in, what is this? Mocha. And I take some, put it on the brush, and set everywhere that I put my concealer to contour my face. Contour. And I'm going to take my same brush that I blended my concealer contour on my nose and take a little bit of the powder and just blend it. Just blend down the sides of my nose, bringing it up into my brow and giving me the shape of snatchness. Snatched. You see how, listen. We all know that I like to go for a more natural nude lip. I'm not really a lipstick girl. I will put on some lip gloss and go. But for this look, I am going to do some type of lip. It's probably going to be nude. I'm going to tell you that for sure because we're doing a natural beat, which is Brown's beat. So I'm going to use this NYX Professional Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Los Angeles. I'm just going to line my lips this. Y'all, please make sure y'all put some grease or something on y'all. Some lips chap or something on your lips whenever, after you do your skincare routine, before you do your makeup, we do not want ashy mouth. So the lipsticks I'm going to use is Velvet Teddy. Max Velvet Teddy is my absolute favorite lipstick. I found this one at Ulta. It's a little mini travel one. My other one broke. I was so sad about it. But it's okay. This mini came through in the clutch. And I'm also going to apply this Beach Casual NYX Matte Velvet lipstick as well. But that's real blended into my skin. So I'm going to try to... Oh, I found it! So my favorite, absolute favorite. Y'all, look how small this is. Because it is the bomb. The absolute bomb. But it's the MAC Chestnut lip liner. Like, literally the best thing ever. So I'm just going to go back my line I did earlier with Chestnut. See how that made that bottom lip pop? Huh. This is popping. Okay. So you see the difference. See, before it was a blending all into, like, it just looked like a part of my face. That's not cute. So that lip liner kind of made it, give it its own little pop. So I like this. This is good. So this is the finished look. I took my headband off, did my hair a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. She's cute. She's snatched. I also added a little bit of highlight. I forgot to put that in the video. Just here on my cheeks and on my nose. But thanks for watching. And just let me know your thoughts and ideas, and give me more ideas for my next video. But yeah, thanks for watching.